say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 like listen and relax. From here on, you don't have to say a word. So just let go and don't hold back. I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I've got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Oh Christ! I just looked at myself and thought, "Geez, man, sort your hair out." Hello, it's a surprise Friday stream. Literally spur of the moment. Thought, no, I didn't think that. I didn't think. Do-do-do-do. Right, what's that doing that for? Let's get rid of you for a sec. That's better. Yeah. So random Friday stream. Hello. Have you had a good week? What are you up to this evening? Did you build any Lego? Did you play any games? Say hello in the chat. Yeah, hello. Let's have a little bit of a Friday evening get together. Now, what I'm going to do is get the stream up. You know me, slightly unorganised for any old stream really. So let's get up my chat on the phone so I can keep an eye on it. And we're going to do some MOC, some MOC creations and Stud.io for my two projects that I'm part of me that I'm working on, and I'll show you where I'm at in terms of my builds. So what I need to do is actually give you an idea of where I'm at. I just need to show my screen, don't I? So let's jump in and here we are. Here we are. This is a changed version of the Tardis build I'm working on. Changed in the way that I've re-engineered the whole thing to be basically using flat panels that are actually built up. Now, this is a good idea up until like yesterday, when I realised if I'm doing flat panels like that, how the hell am I going to do the windows? Yeah, that works well if I did like fake windows, which I could do. I could take this out here and I could do white and black colours to actually symbolise the windows. And that will work for the sides. That would actually, would it work for the sides? No, because the windows go all the way around. It wouldn't work at all. So whereas it saved parts, it is not the design I'm going to go with. So we go back to, I think it's, is it this one? 3. Or is it? That was, is it 2 that has it? 2. There we go. Here you go. So this one's going to be the easiest one to add the windows into. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look. See, I tried doing my complex over-engineered design for the front, and then my simplified design for the sides. But then that's going to muck me up, because when I go to put the windows in, the windows, it's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this as Tardis Design 5. And we're going to try and get the windows sorted. And yeah, there is a problem here, you see. I haven't engineered this very well. So if you then go to open these, as you can, oh, that slipped a minute. If I go to open these doors, can you see? If I go to open the doors, it ain't going to open very far, and it's going to hit against the side here. So I need to, this evening, re-engineer the doors, the hinges on the doors, re-engineer the windows, and then actually try and put the sides on, and maybe even think about putting the top on. As you would have seen on my Instagram and in Discord, I got a haul from the local toy shop. Well, it's not a toy shop really, it's a collectible shop, and they had loads of Lego on the cheap. So got a massive box of Lego, and apparently they've got bags and bags of it. So I'm going to probably keep going back there for a couple of weeks. You can't really see from here, but I've got a pile on the floor. Jeest! Jeest! Barbara Ray! Oh, you know what that calls for? That calls for some flashing. That calls for some flashing. He says, trying to, gotta raid, I gotta raid, I gotta raid, I gotta raid. Make your own music, you know, as you come in. Gotta raid. Hello, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the Barbara Raid. Thank you, Jeest. How's your stream been, mate? I am Elmer, for those who have not been in yet, who have just come in from G stream, and I do Lego builds and I do games, and if I do this for much longer, I'm gonna get a bit hyper. So yeah, I do builds and stuff, make my own builds. At the moment, as you can see there, I'm trying to build a TARDIS from scratch in Lego. Good, mate. Last one for a while. You taking a break, mate? You taking a break from it? I did notice you did say in one of your streams a couple of weeks back that you were deciding how you're weighing up whether you're going to do it or not, and it was taken away from earnings, wasn't it, from doing your barbering? Well, lovely to for you to raid into us on your last stream for a while, but you better come back. You better not go for ages. You better come back. You got to promise me. You got to promise me. Promise me you will be back. Look into those muddy puddles I call my eyes. Right, so yeah, what I'm trying to do now is I need to make some windows. So I am gonna make a hole, man, make a hole. Make a hole and then fill a hole. Can you even see what I've done there? Fill that, fill that, fill that, fill that. Okay, so now we've got a hole. A hole. So yeah, now we need to put some windows in here, and I've got to try and find a window frame that will fit. And I need to do a. Why am I taking that Lego brick all the way into the? Bye Lego brick. Bye. Off to the Maldives for 3 weeks. That's awesome. That is awesome. In 2 weeks' time, we're off to Costa del Sol. So I don't know. I am really crap at geography. I don't know what the difference is between Maldives and Costa del Sol. Are they close together? Are they other ends of the planet? Not entirely sure. Tallulah, hello. Thanks for coming in and joining. What does that say? Honey hole? What? What does? Yep, I read it right. Honey hole. Okay. There's honey in the kitchen, but it's staying there. It's not going anywhere else. I'll be just off the bottom of India. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard people mention the past of the Maldives, but ask me where it is and I won't have the foggiest idea. That sounds awesome. It's nice to get away, mate. It's nice to get a nice break. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it. And yeah, I don't think there's much more to say apart from I hope you thoroughly enjoy it and you deserve it. You're a hard worker. You're a hard-working little bee. Is that frame going to even fit here? No, it's too freaking big. So's that one. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Anyways, I'm all good. Thank you. Also, you too. Yeah, all good here. Glad to hear you're good. Yeah, I'm good. I decided like it's Friday night. I could be watching Twitch while doing what I'm doing now, basically, or I could play some games. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get some stream time in, and I'm gonna see if I can actually do some good work on stream. So it's just a case of you guys watching me and hopefully not getting too fed up or screaming at your screen because I can't find the bit I'm looking for. Yeah, it's a good start because I can't find what I'm looking for already. I'm looking for a window frame which is 2 studs long because I need to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're lurking. Yeah, I got my lurk command in. So yeah, for those of you who have not come across me before or seen any of my streams before, I like to make projects. I like to build stuff. I'm a creator, I suppose, and I have built a full-size TARDIS. There you go. And as if by magic, my slideshow appears. And yeah, I built a full-size TARDIS for the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who, and this year is the 60th anniversary. So I am going to build one out of Lego. Originally, in the 50th, people were saying to me, why don't you build something small? And I was like, no, I'm going to build a full-size one, which, as you can see, I did. And yeah, funnily enough, the cost of building this Lego one is going to end up more expensive than the full-size one I built. Hang on. I thought little one was moving around upstairs. I'm just going to go and check, actually. So bear me a sec. I will leave you some music and I'll be back in a second.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm
Nah, she's good. That's the thing, you see. When your little one has lots of water before they go to bed, you think, any minute now you're going to wake up and need the loo. No, but no, she's sound. Nothing to worry about there. So yeah, I need to build these windows out from, as you would have seen from this. Oh, one of my friends modelling to show how big the actual TARDIS is. I'm trying to build one, as you can see, in Lego, quite a lot smaller. So it's a case of making sure I have got the right proportions, and you would have seen from the windows they're three panes along and 2 panes up. So it's a case of making sure I can find a Lego piece that will fit in there. So I suppose if I look in window, I'll have a better luck finding it. So let's have a look. Ah, here we go. Slightly too short, but if I see, that almost does it. That's the kind of look I'm going for, but they have to be a bit higher. So that is, give me some more information about this bit. It is, got to hover over. It is a 1x2x2. So if I found a 1x2x3 window, okay, now so if I search for a window 1x2, there you go. I am gonna find all the 1x2s. Tallulah with the innocent emotes there. Is that a 1x2x3? Or was that a 1x2x4? I don't want to pick it up. So when I accidentally go and pick it up, that's the problem. 1x2x3. So you can actually get a 1x2x3 window. Oh, boys and girls, I think I may have done it. Or is that going to be... Ah, it's too... That isn't going to work, is it? That is not going to work. So, window 1x2 window. It's not listening to me when I type in window. 1x2. It just looks too short. Just looks too short. But it does fit, that's the thing. That is the thing about it. It does fit. Well, I say fits. If I added, hear me out here, if I added a white frame bottom and a white frame top, I could get away with it, couldn't I? At this point, you're supposed to go, yes, Elmer, you could easily get away with it. Well, thank you very much for your help and support. Right, let's get rid of that and get a plate 1x6. Yeah, stick one of, oh, that's a 5. And I typed in a 5. There I was thinking, why have I not got the one I asked for? But that was the one I asked for. Window 1x2 with a pane in. Yeah, so if I do that, and then that, and then that, and then basically copy the same again. No, actually don't copy the same again. If I do, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it top, middle and bottom, aren't I? Sorry, I'm just trying to work it out. I'm gonna have to do one here, shove that on there, then shove 4 on there, and then one on the top. Well, it does the job, but I'm not 100% happy with it. not by any stretch. It's because the windows just don't, it's just for some reason they just don't fit, they don't look right. I suppose I could completely butcher the top here and use the taller windows. Sorry, itchy nose, I do apologise for that. By 3. Oh, that's good. Pane for window 1 by 2 by 3. Oh, so that 1 by 2 by 3 has a different pane size anyway. Did I do a 1 by 2 by... Did I do really tall windows? No, they don't. Or 1 by 2 by 5? No, that's ridiculous. 1 by 2 by 3. It's going to be those, isn't it? So I'm going to have to remove all these. They just look too tall. That's the annoying thing about it. They look too tall. Unless I do a long window, 2 long windows. 1 by 6. Is there such a thing as a 1 by 6 window? There is. But it's too tall again. And it's got a weird window ledge on it, from what I can see. Yes. It's got a massive frame on it. All that. There you go, that fits the whole window, that does. So that's an improvement. I could use that. I don't know what's supposed to go in it, but I could use that. Let's grab the bits that go on and shove them in place. There you go. That will work, but I don't know what window frame actually what actually window panes go in it. Is it different on the front and back? Yes. Yeah, it's doing the job, it's just I don't know what goes in it. Window 1 by 6 by 5. Okay. Window 1 by 6 by 5. What's supposed to go in it? Glass. That glass goes in there. It's not exactly transparent, the glass, is it? I don't know how I'm supposed to fill these little gaps all around the window. It's not giving me too much in the way of answers. Can I choose a colour as in transparent? Transparent. Solid colours. I might have to put stickers on. Transparent, clear. Oh, there we go. Transparent, clear. Well, that looks good. I mean, I can actually see through it. And it looks more like a Tardis piece there, doesn't it? And would there be a way to mount it on here? That's the question. If I remove these pieces, could I do the same job by moving some of this down? So if I move that down there, there's a chance I could get away with this. If I move that one down, get rid of that one, and then move that one across, I then have space for the window frame, but then I need to mount it somehow. And I've got no mounting mechanism for it. Nothing to connect to it either. So that's something to think about. That really is something to think about. If I had a way of mounting it, then I could definitely use that idea. If we take this away from here, what's behind it? Okay, so in theory, I could mount something underneath to hold it, couldn't I? I could use a right angle bracket to hold the window frame, but it'd have to be a reversed bracket. So, for example, if I grab one of these, turn it around, turn it up, attach it there, attach it there like that, I've then got a platform to attach the frame to. But could I attach a frame to that? No, because this is going to get in the way. Unless I move it out of the way. See, that makes it work. So I can actually make thin panels. So this is the thing you have to get your head around when you're doing this, is trial and error to make things fit. Plate one by one. Yeah, just trial and error to make things fit into the space you've got. Add one there, add one there, add another one of those at the end. And obviously they're going to need to be, these can be blue to fit in with the rest of the design, but the brackets holding the window frame up are going to have to stay as white. Yeah, they are going to have to definitely stay as white because they stick out too much as if they're blue. This one at the end can be blue, and then we can hide it behind one of the long ones. You put a long one in the front of it, and that's flush then. And I can put this over here like that. There we go, look. Whole mechanism to hold that window frame in. Super sorted. Can you get a window frame piece? Silly question, sorry. I realise you have. Yeah, I have got a window frame piece. But I'm not 100% happy with it, Mike, because there's gaps all the way around. It's not solid. And I've now just figured out how to mount that window frame piece. I'll see it doesn't look the right colour from this angle now. Yeah, I found a way to mount it with another bracket. You know, just mounting some brackets the right way up in the actual panel is going to fix that. But that doesn't get around this issue with the door hinge, which I'm still trying to figure out. I can fill in these ones now. I'll probably put a 2-stud there. Oh, no. Ah, damn. I can use those two. Move one here, move one here, and use 2-stud brick 1 by 2. Stick one of those there, and then one of those there, and colour them both blue. Here you go. So that's That's nicely done, and it'll allow me to open the doors, but it's these window frames. I can't seem to find a decent window frame. Unless I have it so you can't see inside. But then again, you can't see inside anyway. Maybe there's just a panel that's 1 by 6 by 5. No, not 8 by 5. That just fills the hole. There is. Okay, so if I get rid of that for a moment. Put that in, twist it round. There's always that. I don't know what this one is. It's just like a corrugated style. So I suppose I could do that to get around it. Or if I get a 1 by 2 by 5, no, if I get a window that's 2 by 5, there's a tall window. We'll just look for windows and find it. If I could do one that's the full height of the frame, I could just put 3 in a row and then just put a little bit of sticker across the top so I can actually see the window frame on them. 1 by 4 by 5. Yeah, that's a good one. Is that a 1 by 6 by? That's 1 by 6 by 6. 1 by 6 by 5. 1 by 6 by 5. I think that's one I've already got, isn't it? 1 by 6 by 5. Yeah, and they've got that. Why? I don't understand why that's got the frame like that. So if I get rid of that for a moment and put this one in, nah, it's good because I've got the frame proper. The flat piece around, do they do a 2 wide piece that would cover the frame? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Not that I've seen. All the pieces I've seen have got these gaps, which I don't understand why they're there. I do want it perfectionist. I do want it to have the right framing, but I guess it may be a case that I just have to use some white panels until I can source a piece that will fit. But I've also found, as we know, in the last 10 minutes that I can actually do it like that and it still looks great. Well, I say it looks great. You're losing some of the panel at the top there, aren't you? Maybe I do have to over-engineer it to actually get it to look right. But the thing I've got a problem with now is the hinge. If I leave those hinges as they are, you won't be able to, especially if I decide to go with these lovely panels. Let's save that and create another one. Save as 6. Yeah, if I do one of these on the side, I'm going to have to do a side view in a minute and get rid of these. Get rid of you. Goodbye. You're going. Oh, are you a hinge? No, you're not. Off you go. Mustn't take away the proper hinge here. Delete it by accident. Let's get rid of you. Oh no, don't take any bottom. Oh crikey! I've dissolved the dissolved the bottom tiles because I wasn't looking what I was doing. Happily deleting stuff. Right, don't need that. 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 And I don't need any of this. This could all go. There's something quite satisfying about deleting big chunks of Lego. I do need to add one of these on a side panel to actually check orientation. Front. Oh, it's back. Okay, back then. Copy you. Copy paste there, and get rid of the hinges because it won't fit with those hinges in. Build the side panels without those hinges. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. Oh, what have I done here? Have I caused a bit of an issue? No, it's just the angle I was trying to do it. Okay. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Build those sides with a piece. Do I need? I need a bracket, don't I? I need one of my side brackets, which is one of these, isn't it? Yeah. Can't go in there because I need to remove this piece, I think. Yeah. So remove this piece and this piece and this piece. And I can copy and paste those ones in there to fill the gaps. Getting the hang of this software. I'll say I'm getting quicker at it, put it that way. Just delete these, because the reason I'm deleting them is because I don't want lots of little pieces when I know I can just have one nice big piece to cover it. So yeah, look at that. Lovely frame there. And then I just need sides that I can actually that I can actually connect to. Yeah, so to connect that, it has to be one in from the edge, and so this needs to go, and then I need a long piece, or lots of short pieces, like basically this side. Now there is a way to do this, isn't there? Copy, paste, and then spin it round. Yeah, like that. And then the side panel should just fit in. Oh, don't need these. These will get in the way. Right, so copy, turn. Something's stopping it. Oh, I know it's stopping it. That hinge. That hinge is what's stopping it. Yeah, because it's sticking out. That hinge is going to annoy me. With that hinge there, I can't actually... This is the problem I got, you see. This hinge is in the way and I can't actually put the pieces where I want to put them. There's got to be another hinge I can use. to do this. It's got to be another hinge. I need a hinge that doesn't stick out like that, or I need to re-engineer how this hinge is used. So this hinge is at a right angle like that. Do I flip the hinge round? See, there it is. So if I move that out, no, is that it? Yeah, that is. That's that whole hinge out. How else can I use that hinge? Well, I can take this bit out and thinking out, thinking, and can you hear the cogs going round and round? How can I do that? I need to, pardon me, if I spin it round, there you go, if I take the whole hinge and spin it round like that, then it's sticking out anyway. But then it's still going to stick out. It is still going to stick out. Whichever way I do it, I'm still going to have, and I'll be less movement. It will just knock into the side wall. Oh, what have I missed, Mike? Sorry. One of two things. Leave a gap for the hinge or move the panel one stud out maybe. Okay. Also, I know you desire perfection, but Lego is not that. Its character comes from the tiny imperfections. You're doing great. Cheers, Mike. Well, if I can't even get the panel in place, that's going to be a pain. But yeah, if I continue to build it like this, then you're not going to be able to open the doors. Yeah, at all. So something has got to give here. Something has got to give. I think what I need to do is I need to, right, we're going to save and then save as. See, every time I make a change like this, I have to create another version. I'm going to try and open the door, put the hinge back. Oh no, open it, put the hinge in place, close it. Yeah, something like that. So 2. So I'm going to grab this door and rotate it. Rotate. I don't want to rotate the whole thing. No, you silly thing. What have I done here? Redo. Oh, Control Shift Z. Ah, that's what I did wrong. Okay. So 2. Grab the door. Yeah, that's. Oh, you plum. That's why I did the 2s, because if I do the. That's why I do the 1s. If I do the 2s, then I'm ripping the door up. Okay, so there's a reason why they're like that, Elmer, you plum. Right. So if I take this door and replace the hinges, 1, 2, 3, and then open it. Where's my single door? Okay. So open that door. That much? Well, yeah, because you want to be able to see it open. So let's try. Let's grab that and move it. Why won't you let me turn you? Okay, so I've got to remove the existing door. Well, that's not even going to work. Oh, this is such a pain. But this is how you learn to be a good builder. Right, so that's done. Grab the door. Oh no, I need to put the hinges in. So there's something for it to connect into. Ooh. There you go. It's hinge, hinge, and then door to go on hinge. Right. 5. It's going to move, isn't it? It's going to go, no, 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 no. Can't attach you. There you go. Right, so the door is on and the door is open. Need to put some of those 1 studs in to fill the gaps that I made stupidly. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Right, so the door is open. A hinge swivel maybe is more like a flat door hinge. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. So that there is going to knock into anything I put there. Or is it? This is the thing, you see. If I put a, see, that's out of the way. That is not in the way. I can actually open the door fully and it won't go past these panels. So. Okay, I can, if I use a bracket there, if I use a bracket there, twisted, bracket, twist, no, other way, it'll be too low. Right, so I need a plate 1x4. Does it even need to be 1x4? And this one could be a 2, couldn't it? Right, hang on. If I do a tile 1x2, grab that, move this one away, turn that one, put it here. Then it's got a place where it can go. And there's nothing in the way, so it can swing out. And then I try and fit my bracket next to it. So if I get a plate, because how wide is the door? 8. So I could have quite a substantial plate to hold. Yeah. So 2, 4. Yeah, so I can actually do the same the other side as well, just to make sure I'm building symmetrically. And then, you know, fill the gap. It could actually sit further back, couldn't it? My brain's going into overtime now. About how I could mount this plate. Right, let's move that back even further. So 1x2. Yeah, 1x2 plate here. Rotate. Ooh, put it here. It's going to be behind the door, so you're not going to see it. And then I can stick a 4. A 4 and a, yeah, so get a tile 2x2 with groove, without groove, want groove. So if you look from in, if you look from outside in, oh no, you would see that. So if I move that, can I move that across one? Or would that not fit? What is in the way here? Ah, there's a yeah. So if I move that there, and then stick a 1 next to it, a tile 2x1. Next to it. From the outside, yeah, from the outside it looks clean. You cannot, it's like an illusion. You cannot see that there's anything going on behind this door, but behind this door is a bracket to hold the side panel on. And then that side, and this has a plate. 2x2, and then lift it up and shove it on there. Oh, there we go. So you at home to actually see what I'm doing, I'm going to colour these different colours. Is there a nice red as well? Just normal red. Red. And then yellow. Right, yes, just so you get an idea of what I'm actually building. And then I can attach a plate to this, because it should stick out enough to not interact with this door. The plates I'd already got rid of. So I need a 8x10? No. 8x8. I do an 8x8. But do you do anything bigger? 8x10. 8x12. Yes. 8x12. Excellent. So let's colour those the right colour. And then lift that one up. Doesn't look like it wants to stick. Have I got it the wrong way around? No, that's the right way around. That door is just in the way. So let's get a plate 2x4 and then stick that on the front. Give that a red so you can actually see what I'm building up there. And then this should stick to it. I'm a bit confused why this is not sticking to it. Is it connecting to the door? Is that what it is? No. Oh. No. Right. seems like it doesn't want to connect to that. For some reason, it doesn't want to connect to that door. Oh, what's the back showing? It can't connect to the door because it hasn't got a back on it. Has this one got a back on it? Yeah, this one's got a back on it. There you go, that will go to the door. And is there a gap? There's nearly enough of a gap. So I can open the door and I can... Okay, that is very promising. But I'd like it to have it go further back if I can. And I don't think it's going to let me because the Lego's going to be in the way. That door is going to be in the way. Can I pick up that whole door? Yes, I can. But I don't want to pick up... No. What is going on here? Control Shift Z. I need to pick up that whole door, but without that hinge. I don't need those. Yeah, so now rotate it a bit more. Ooh. That's not liking me trying to rotate it, is it? Just want to rotate it enough so I can... Oh, it's because it's attached to that one. That's it. Didn't want to move because it was attached. So I should now... Can I actually group this as a... Group these together? No? Yeah, that's a hinge. Is that done? No, that's... You've not done anything helpful at all. That should be enough. If I remove this piece here... Mikey's still with me? I think it's just us two now. Oh no, don't want to hinge that. Go. Select. Brackets. One by two. Put that in there to fill the... plug the gap. Yep. And make that red. Not rust, just red. There you go. And then connect this one to it. It's sitting far enough back. Yeah, I think I've figured that out. Still here, buddy. Great problem solving. Yeah, kind of. Kind of, mate. Kind of. Yeah, you can probably see my brain going around as I'm trying to figure out what's the next step. Is there a tile 6 by 6? Yes, there is. Yeah, of course there is. I was using one earlier. There we go. So we can actually build up the sides like that. We can open the door. Oh, surprised that worked like that. But I'm just my new problem now. I'm figuring out the hinges is the fact that if you look at the slideshow, don't know if you can see it from any of these pictures. There's always something in the way. Yeah, you can see it from here. The gap around the front rim is quite small. It's probably about an inch. So these doors are too far back. So I'm wondering if I can move the door forwards but keep the hinge back, if that would work. Obviously, if I build up this one here with some plates, 1 by 8, oh, 1 by 8, plate, spin, turn, get those dark blue, and 1 by 6 plates, one there, one there, blue, blue, and then I can go for the tiles to fill those gaps. Tile, see, those look perfect on that side. It's just on the front door. Oh no, turn it round first and then turn it up. Here we go. Well, that was a stupid idea. Just cut it out entirely. Yeah, so look, it's not as deep as the front ones. Thing is, maybe I need to re-engineer the front ones. It's all just trial and error, trial and error. But if I do much more on this one, it is going to do my head in. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it, and we are going to look at another project that I want to do. So yes, here with another project that I'm going to be doing as well as the Tardis. I'm going to be making a country house. More specifically, Chatsworth House in Derbyshire. So what I'm going to do now is find a picture to show you what I'm going to be doing. And got to find a picture of Chatsworth House that I can use, and a close-up one really, because I want to try and have a go in a sec at doing one of the windows and see what it looks like. So if I save this picture here, oh no, that's not a good picture. I need to go tools, size, large, grab it, save image as, projects, Lego, create a new folder. I'm almost with you again, just let me get there. This is when a stock of bricks, doesn't matter what colour, comes in handy. Trial and error on a physical model is much easier. Well, yes, like I said earlier in the stream, I have found some Lego, but unfortunately that Lego does not have any hinges in it that I've seen. It's a toy shop, well, a collectible shop in local area that's got some stuff, but doesn't seem to have any hinges in there. But apparently they've got loads of bags of Lego, so I'm hoping there's going to be some more Lego that turns up. Right, let's try and load in on the fly a picture that we can actually have a look at. Chatsworth. Going to keep me busy, this is, isn't it? It's going to keep me rather busy. So let's have a look. Where did I save that? I saved it in the projects folder. So let me find my projects folder. Yes, I have a projects folder, and it has too many projects in it. Chatsworth. Okay, so there we go. Oh, that's gone on top of everything. Let me move that down to that level. There we go. So yeah, you'll see, if I make this a bit bigger, you'll see these windows. They've got ones with gold on them, and there's ones which have not got gold on them. And what I'd like to try and do, apart from make it massive on the screen, is have a go at making a window quickly and see what actually comes out. So let's move that across so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I've got a reference. And I know that the colour used in this is tan. So I'm going to find, actually, going to find a couple of bricks first. Some brick 2x4, brick 2x4. I'm going to build up a little bit of wall, and then let's get this tan colour. Tan. There we go. Yeah, I was actually glad when I got the Lego haul earlier that it had some tan bricks in them. I can actually show you those bricks. We haven't got too much to play with, but we have got some bricks. So just let me get them. The screen for a moment. Tan. Where could I put you? I've got nothing to put them in. Okay, go to close up. Got a nice selection of tan bricks from the haul. There's actually more on the floor, but because I'm actually sorting through them. Yeah, it's actually a really nice colour. Yeah, really nice colour brick. So it's going to be quite a good build to do, I think. Back to where we were. So I'm just going to mock up a bit of wall to begin with. So if we look at that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the top of the window. So I twisted this around and said, okay, that's going to be the window top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we can then actually fill these in. This is very rough. I just wanted to have a go at building an element of it to see what it would look like. 1, oh, sugar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know why I'm counting these bits, doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have got part of the wall there, And so I want to try and see if I can do this window. So obviously there's underneath it as well. It's just to get an idea of size. So if I scale this to the same size as the picture, roughly, and then, is it about that? That's roughly it, isn't it? Okay, so that looks like it's going to be two. Let's create another bit underneath here to fill that in. So 1, 2, 3. Is it 6? It looks like it might be 6. So if I use this as a marker, go right. That's where the window ends. And then do another one that goes past it. Actually, I can do better. I can do like that, can't I? That's not 6, that's 8. I've done 8. That's going to be too wide. Ah, I've done that wrong. So if I move it in a bit, yeah. So, okay. I can then build that up, you see. While everyone watching me while my brain goes into overload. Yeah, so I'm just going to build up. There we go, that's it. And then if I just grab those, I can just stack it like that, can't I? There we go. So there's that window, or the window hole. And then that's not gonna, how's that gonna go? There's nothing to hold it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that to hold it. Okay, right, I've got it. If you've just joined us, hi, it's Elmer here. I'm having a go. I'm not taking this too seriously right now. I'm having a go at doing one of the windows for Chatsworth House, which is my other project I'm going to be working on. Yeah, so I'm doing obviously the Tardis build, but I had to take a break because it was like really, you know, a lot to think about. So I've come away from the Tardis build for a little while I look at how I'm going to do the windows and a segment of the house. And at the moment, I'm just using a lot of tan bricks. And the thing about it is, it's gonna, because you need, as you can see from the picture, you need to see that brick texture. I'm going to have to use a lot of these 2x4 bricks, I think, just to keep that nice look. But we've got the window here. I've probably gone too far in on these, but I just wanted to kind of make that form of the window. So obviously we're going to have a window ledge and then the window sitting behind it. So let's have a go at doing that. So tile 1x6. Yeah, 1x6 fits perfectly. And I can, ooh, do I want to do it differently? Do I want to do a 2x6 so I get the actual overhang? See, that works. So yeah, I've already created that shelf. What else have we got in this window? See, we've got the sticky outy bit. going all the way around, which is like one brick or one stud deep, or wide I should say, one stud wide. So I'll tell you what, if we just do, just to fill the gap, if I use some black bricks maybe, 1x4, just to fill the hole where the actual window panes would be. Oh, I have to do it from the other side. There you go. Okay, so we've got the frame there. I've already got an idea for how to do round this rim. Made 1x1. Yeah, so I can actually go here, go here. Have I missed anything on chat? No, I haven't missed anything on chat. Last message was from you, Mike. Bracket. Yeah, so I could use a bracket here with the tan look. As long as it's a bracket, yes, it is a bracket that allows me to do that. And then it needs to protrude a bit out of the window. So brick 1x1. Actually 2x1. Oh no, 1x1x2. I think that's what I meant, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'll just do 1x1 then. 1x1, and then keep them tan as well. And plate 1x1. 1, 2. They can be tan as well. It's basically doing the same as I did around the. Oh. Ah, it's a different one, isn't it? You spoon. It's different. But does it mean the tile's not going to fit if I do it that way? Tile 1x4. Yeah, I might have mucked that up doing it like that. So it will fit if I do it that way. But I'm not. Yeah, I've shot myself in the foot in a way there, because I should have done just a 1 here. So this module is basically those ones. Maybe there's a bit that's already like that. Bracket. Where it's actually a brick that does that. Doesn't look like it. If I find one later, I'll use it and I'll replace these ones. But for now, ooh, what's happened there with that last one? Okay. Yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work a treat. Get rid of that one. Grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if I have a brick, no, a brick 1x2, that should actually sit on the front of it. So turn up. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, it'll work, but it'll protrude too far. So plate 1 by 8. Plate 1 by 8. Okay, so there, and then there. Yeah, and that can actually have a plate on a tile on the top of it. So these are, can go up one more? Yeah. These are 8, 9, 10, 11 and a bit tall. So I need a bracket again. Bracket. Let's stick a 1 on the top. Yeah, 1 on the top that side and 1 on the top this side. And we're there. It's going to leave a little gap at the top here. I don't know what to do with that yet. Let's see how this looks though. This is the thing about it. It's being designed right now. I'm putting the design together, so it's not going to be perfect straight away. A tile 1 by 8. Ah. Turn up. There we go. Perfect. Good old Chatsworth window. Yeah, that's gonna do the job. It's just this top bit that's going to be a pain. I'm probably going to have to engineer it differently at the top. That's an 8. Can I get a 10 or a 12? If I can get a 12, then I just need to modify the window slightly. 0 plate 1 by 12. There is a plate 1 by 12. I'm going to colour this brick red. And the reason I'm colouring that brick red is so I know where the top of the window is supposed to be. And then when I change it, I'll know what I've done wrong or just done. So, pardon me, I need stick 1 there and 1 there, and that is the top of the window frame. So I'm going to have to engineer this differently. I'm going to need a brick 2 by 2. Oh, 2 by 2. And then, oh, where's that gone? Just vanished into the. There we go. Yeah. So that's the top of the window. So I can get rid of these because I've just found out there's a plate 1 by 10. That's 12, isn't it? I need a plate 1 by 12. Ooh. Whoa, it's upside down. Twist, lift, twist, 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 twist. God, that looks weird from that angle. Was that making everyone else feel a bit weird? Because it was making me feel a bit weird. Okay, there, which is making it flush with the rest of the wall, but then as you can see from the picture, it overhangs the wall ever so slightly. So let's do that. So I need a tile 1 by 12. Do you do a 1 by 12 tile? No, you don't. Do you do a 1 by 6? No, not 16. 6. Yes, you do. mind you, if I do, it's ones or twos. If I do twos, it's going to look neat and it's going to kind of fit the brickwork theme. Yes. Turn up. There we go. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. This side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need to cover. Now this is the top of the window, so this needs to have a cover right across there. And what I mean a cover, it means the top of the window needs to go straight across. So can I put a bracket that's going to go across there? A bracket. Oh, is that the type I'm after? No, I'm after the one that's on the bottom. No. No. Don't know what the difference is between those. I need a bracket where it's the bottom. Well, it's a 4 basically. That's what I'm trying to say, but not saying very well. I suppose I could use 2 2s. 1, 2. Is that, no, that's not even in the right place. No. Right, let's put a plate across the gap and then figure out how I'm going to attach it. Well, it's going to attach at both ends, but not in the middle. So no, I don't need. I need a tile, don't I? What am I doing? Tile. Get rid of this one. That's not going to go there. Put this one. Oh, what is going on here? That was weird. See, that's done it, but the top just has this massive gap. Doesn't look right. How am I going to fill that gap? Right, let's get a 1x1 tile in each side to fill that space. Ooh, 1, 2, there we go. So kind of filled that space, and I'll need to add a 4x4 plate. No, not 4x4. Plate 1x4. Oh, no. In. So it's closing the gap. Tan. Well, that does it. That closes the window. But now I need to do, as I was looking on the other build, I need to look at how I'm going to do the windows. Window 1x4. I did see some 1x4s. Well, I saw what looked like a 1x4. Is it? That is 4, isn't it? Yep, 4 along. And there's a lot I need to put in there. I saw more interesting results when I just typed in window. Is this going to be another case like the Tardis where I just need to have a white panel which I then colour? See, this is good, this one. I just need to do lines on it. So how tall was one of those? Let's move you away for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I put that in there, and then another one on top, so I need 6 rows. If I do that, I'll get 4 rows. Sorry, covering my mouth there. Just trying to figure it out. There's lots of windows to choose from here. Definitely lots of windows to choose from. So window 1 by 4. Gives me a frame. How many are these going to do? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that would work maybe. And then each one would have the framing in. Is there glass to go in it? Is that the glass for that one? No. So that's a window 1 by 4 by 3. So what window 1 by 4 by 3 glass I'm looking for. That's not for that piece, is it? No. No. Oh, is that it? Is that one that, I don't know, how's it supposed to go? Does that one twist up or anything? Yeah, it's hinged. So I need a frame with 2 solid studs. So what are these 2 solid studs for then? Oh, that looks horrible because it's got the big round frame on it. Oh, I didn't know you could actually turn the pieces round. That's blown my mind. So we can have that in clear, trans clear. Ace Brickman, private detective. What? Transparent clear. So it still says Ace Brickman. Don't want that. But now I've done this. Yes, it looks great, but then I've got this gaping great hole at the top, which I actually suppose I can fill with some panels, some stud panels. So if I do, not panels, plates. 1 by 4 there, and then a 1 by 4 there, make them tan, then render it out to see how it looks. Plate 1 by 2, there. 1 by 2. Actually, what am I doing? I should really do it 2 by 2, shouldn't I? The animals going in 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. What the hell am I doing? Don't mind Elmer. He's just being slightly, what's it? Oh, that can go in there. And then that goes underneath. Is it overhung? No. Stick that in there and get them all tanned in colour. And then we can see how that looks. Have I missed anything on chat? No. Oh, sorry, I missed this from you, Mike. I would use snot pieces, eh? And a plate, maybe. I'm sorry I missed that from you. Please explain what you mean by snot pieces. Let's get rid of these bits. We don't need these now. Get rid of that window for now. Let's see how that looks in a render. Let's render that out. Chatsworth. So Chatsworth breakdown 001. Oh, no. 001. This should be interesting. It's looking good, even though it's only just like the first couple of seconds of it. Well, for a proof of concept for the windows, I think we're almost there, aren't we? What's it doing over? It's stopped on the other side. There's a lot to do on the other side, but it hasn't done it yet, so I don't know what it's doing. We'll put that side by side with the reference. I'm going to rename this reference so it says it's Chatsworth ref, and then I'll add another one, chats, just so we can have them both side by side and have a look before the end of the stream. Test. Where have you gone? Save that bad boy out. That looks really, really neat, actually. So yeah, keep putting things in front of me. Let's move this down the bottom. So if you're in chat and you haven't said hello, firstly, why not? And secondly, how you doing? Have you had a good week? Why does this keep moving stuff around? I don't want to move around. Okay, so that's what I've just done. And then you've got the reference here, which we can make a bit bigger. So that's not... Oh, it's behind the chat window. Let me move this along a bit. And then move the reference along a bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, he says, scratching his eye. Snot pieces are studs, not on top. Oh, okay, sorry. You've been doing some research onto Lego pieces, haven't you, Mike? Well, I am very happy with the way that's looking. Yeah, that's for like a, how long have we worked on that for? 20 minutes? And I've already got a window that fits in with the design. It's just that, oh, that's that triangular piece on top, which may take a bit of work. That's going to be an exciting one to do. It's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be like the hinge on the Tardis, where it's going to be daunting to do. I'm going to look at it and think, okay, well, this is quite an exciting thing to do. In fact, we got a couple of minutes left. Shall we try and do this bit? Yeah, why not? Okay, let's remove the pictures for a moment. Well, remove the test one and move the reference one over a bit. So, okay, here we are. Let's try and do the top of the window. So I'm going to have to take a chunk out of the top of the window and put a 4-stud, well, I mean 2x2, 2x2. Just realised I'll be down here, and I haven't. Has anyone seen my water? Back in a second, I'm just going to get something to hydrate myself. There should be something around here. It was a successful mission. Always keep yourself hydrated. I should have put some points redeeming for hydrate. I will add them to the availables later on. Okay, so where were we? A 4x4 brick to fill that gap, which means the top of the window has got room for a bracket, so we can actually stick something to. And I can actually think of 2 pieces that would actually do the job. So I'm going to stick a bracket in. I don't know the name for these pieces. I'm going to have to try and hunt them down. Is that going to have to go back one? Yeah, it's not flush, is it? Well, I suppose I could try it as it is. So it's a plate, but it's like goes in like this. I know when I see it. It's quite a common piece. It's a flat plate. It's not 3D or anything, but it does have the shape we're looking for. Don't know what to call it. Yeah, it's something like, you can't actually see what I'm looking at. It's something like these. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So if I turn that up and put it there, maybe it's a bit too big. No, actually it isn't too big. It just needs to overhang, doesn't it? Yeah, overhangs the window, and this one doesn't overhang the window, so that actually needs to go lower. That can actually go back to being a... No, that's still not going to put it low enough, is it? It's going to go right over the top of this one, isn't it? looking at that picture, it needs to go lower. So I've got to go down 2. So move us out of the way for a sec. Move you here. Get rid of you. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here. And I think this will now be in the right place to do that. Or it might be not wide enough. I don't think it's wide enough, but there's one here that looks like it's wider. Now, which one of these is it? If I lay that next to this one and then turn them up, which one looks like the top of that window? So above the window, use snot or directional pieces and use cheese wedges, perhaps. Oh, yeah, okay, cheese wedges would probably do it. That's going to go too far out if I use this one. I think it's going to have to be this one. Ooh. There we go. That looks like it would do it. Now, is there a piece that would fit here? A plate, a modified plate with a notch taken out of it. So, wedge. Is there a wedge that looks like it would fit? Can't see a wedge at the minute that would fit that. Yeah, something like that, but that's too big. Wedge 2. That's too pointed. No, it's too pointed. I need a smaller wedge. Or just a slope, but then the slope hasn't got the point to it. Slope would do it. Is it called slope? Yeah, it is called slope. Oh, no, no, no. Turn it up. So yeah, slope like that would do it. It's a 3, so I think it has to be a slope 4, doesn't it? Slope 4 by, yeah, 4 by 2. That looks like that would do. There might be another part that comes up that's better than that one, but that looks like a good shot so far. And is there a tile with a notch taken out of it? Tile 1 by 2 with a notch. It's going to be a tile modified. Tile modified with notch taken out of it. There's loads of with notches taken out of it. And I had someone, a builder had, there wasn't much of the tile left once the notch was taken out of it. But I can't seem to see them at the moment. Yeah, it was a bit like that. Yeah, it was a bit like that, but it actually filled that hole. There's some tiny pieces here. Really tiny pieces. It's a shame that I can't get it behind it. Maybe I can. Can I? Can I really? So what if I did put a 6, a plate 1x6? Oh no, what, a tile 1x6, don't I? Tile 1x6 on the, oh, no, on the top here, tan with a plate 1x2 on the top there. Oh, another case of whoopsie. It's not sticking to it. Why is that? Oh, it's because it's got that one attached to it. How's that ended up getting attached? I was not trying to pick up that one, I was just trying to pick up this one. That's protruding too far now. It was better when it was just there. Although there's a covering, this is going to be a pain in the bottom. But that does look more like the window I'm trying to recreate. Let's render that one out. Save it, of course, render it out. Oh, crikey. Where did I save it? Okay, chats. Oh, hang on, bit confusion here. Where am I rendering it to? Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to render it. Confused myself. Last render. And then I'm going to call it a night and we can go and raid someone and say hello. While that's doing that, I'll get, I'll go on here. Someone's at my door. Is anyone at my door? There's definitely no one at the door. Right, let's get ready to go and raid out. Who can we go? Oh, let's echo. Who can we go and say hello to? We can go and say hello to Wayne. Master Wayne, really good streamer, good laugh, loves to chat to his community. He's got a good community there of the misfits, I would say. So I am a misfit as well. And yeah, really good bloke. And you can always have a laugh and a joke with him and wind him up. So let's head over there. And let's head over there and say, hiya, how you doing, Wayne? What are you up to? How's this render going? Oh, let's have a quick look. If I do this, and then move us across a bit, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. That's just what we wanted, isn't it? Okay, folks. Let's get back to the chat. Get your raid emotes in the chat. If you haven't, I'll add them in, and we'll get over there. So if I get close up, and I get those raid emotes ready in the chat. Raid. I haven't got my FUD raid stuff. Elma raid. raid. We'll go and see the legend Tardis Wayne. Cool. I've gone a bit over the top of these emotes. Right. No, they're all attaching to each other. Must try harder. There we go. That's it. 3, 4. There we go. Dum. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. We are going to go and raid Wayne. Say hello, and then I must go. Raid Wayne. Hi Wayne. Let's go. Oh, he's got a few viewers on at the moment. Well, let's bump that up a little bit. Yeah, he's a good laugh, good joke. Lots of fun. Don't know what he's looking at the moment. Someone getting their head squashed against the wall.